Hi, I'm Aaron.
I'm Crystal.
And we are Live, Laugh, Longitude.
How'd you come up with that?
So how we came up with our name is we wanted something that was unique, but also kind of gave you guys an idea of what our channel was about. So Live, Laugh, Longitude kind of has the idea in it of travel, which is one of the main things that our channel is going to be about. These are lovely dogs.
Our goal is travel.
Our goal is to travel the United States with our family.
And have fun.
And have fun.
With no worries.
No worries.
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
How will you accomplish that? How will we accomplish that? How will we accomplish that?
We will accomplish this by living small and minimalism, along with a big scoop of faith.
So we're starting to get rid of lots of our stuff.
Which has been probably harder for me than for her, but we're still kind of working on it.
Right now we live in a bigger house and we want to get rid of lots of stuff, which we have gotten rid of way more than you think we could. Didn't realize how much stuff we had. We're going to sell our house sometime soon. And what else are we going to do?
We are going to buy a camper and travel the United States and back.
And have fun.
Have fun. Our kids are homeschooled. We do have 2 kids, 2 boys, currently ages 3 and 6. One of the things we did when we got started was to have a deadline with our goal. I think that's really important to set a deadline for any goal that you have. And our goal, again, to travel the United States with our family. Our deadline to start that is May of 2020. So back to minimalism, because I know that's probably why a lot of people are watching or viewing our channel. What made you start the path to minimalism?
YouTube videos. My mom sent me one YouTube video and then I was hooked. And then I started getting rid of stuff that we didn't need. If I haven't used it in 6 months, it was gone. Now, a year and a half later, if I haven't used it in 3 months, it's gone because I'm just tired of stuff. And it's not important. Material things are not important to me anymore.
For me, it was a little bit harder. I was a little bit of probably a hoarder, to be honest. Just last week, I finally got rid of a pair of pants that I've owned for 20 years. No joke, 20 years. I'm the kind of guy who I am more apt to, if I see something on the side of the road for free,
Joke.
I'll pick it up and try to fix it. Even if it costs me $100 to fix, I'll still want to do it and fix it.
Because you don't want it to go to waste.
Yeah, because I don't want to waste it. But I won't spend $100 or even $50 on the new thing. It's like, I want to fix it and I want to make it better. And so we've accumulated a lot of junk.
Well,
Kind
kind of. You have.
I've gotten better over the years, and I think kind of what started my path was an article that I read about this man who walked across the entire United States with little more than just a small backpack with a few things in his bag. And when I edit this video, I'll remember to throw his name in there, but he was in an interview, and the journalist that was doing the interview was asking him about some of the things that he had kept in his bag, and he was talking about how he had his medicine and only 3 or 4 different things, not even like a change of clothes. And one of the quotes that I keep in front of me just kind of remind me of my path to minimalism is everything that you keep is related to something you fear. So I was kind of jealous of how ready this guy was just for anything. To me, he was the ultimate survivalist. He was just going across the United States and living his life and ready for anything. And I thought, man, I really would love to do that one day. Just not be bound to stuff or things and be free from, I don't know, the day-to-day. A lot of our recent move to want to do this even sooner than later was that after working for 6 years at a job, I got let go. There were, I guess you call them layoffs. And even though I've done, in my mind, the best job that I could do, I was still kind of let go. And being around the kids and being around her for, I don't know, the last 3 or 4 months, it's made me kind of want to do it more. And change. It's kind of, because we've kind of had to figure out money. It was strange how things would just get taken care of, and it didn't make sense. But here was money from nowhere. Twice, our electric bill came to us, and it was $0.
2 months in a row.
2 months in a row.
Which is the weirdest thing. We've been using this electric company for years. How in the world?
We've used them for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And they just decide to give us 2 months.
Yeah.
No cost. It's just strange how things work out. Looking at our lives, and I think about how I grew up, and one of the things I kind of wished was just more time with my parents at a young age. And I don't want my kids to grow up and think, and I wish Daddy would have spent more time with us. And I want to be there with them. And if that means giving up the house, so what? If that means giving up a second car, so what? If that means living with them in a tiny house or a camper, so what?
That means staying up till 12 o'clock with the kids, which happens a lot. So what?
Yeah.
More time with them.
We're to me, our minimalist journey, we're giving up stuff in our big house so we can live a big adventure.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
We wanted to show you our process for getting there. I know we're still like 2 years out, and I just thought 1 year was too soon. I'm still technically unemployed, so there's that. But it gives us enough time to sell the house that we're in, and this kind of session that we're in is just preparation for that. So we got to do some stuff to fix the house. We want to get rid of a lot more things.
We can find more things to get rid of.
We still have a basement full of junk that needs
Organized junk.
Yeah.
It's in piles. Donate pile, trash pile, keep until next month pile.
And
Laundry
I've got
pile.
I've got things I need to get rid of still. I got rid of we got rid of like a van full of things in the past week, and some of that was some hard things for me to get rid of. Things that I've had since we got married and even before that, just holding on to for really no reason. And it's like, I remember that quote and I think to myself, why am I holding on to this? And some of those things, it's like I'm afraid that I'll forget things, or I'm afraid that this or that, or
you'll need it.
Yeah,
you'll need it. This one random, I don't know, T-shirt.
Or electric cord.
Or something crazy.
Computer cord, or and one thing that I keep reminding myself about things is that nothing leaves the earth. You know, if there's something that we have and we get rid of it and we really needed it, there's gonna be another one of those things.
You'll buy another one.
We can buy another one. And the only things that doesn't equate to is the memories that we can create with our family and the time that we spend with our family and each other. You can't get that back. That will never come again. So we'll get rid of the things that are going to be hard to get rid of, and what you'll see with this channel and with the next few videos is just our preparations for that goal of traveling the United States, and at this point a camper. That's subject to change, of course, if something else works out, but
because we haven't gotten it yet, it's just we're planning on it.
Yeah, that's our plan right now, and if things change, they change. Also, what you'll kind of see is just our day-to-day life. Right now, we are in North Carolina, and so you're going to see us live. You're going to see us go to parks. You'll see us play. You'll see us be a family.
You might see the piles of junk we're donating somewhere.
You'll see our process for becoming more minimalistic.
Maybe a little bit of chaos with kids thrown in there.
You'll see some laughing.
Oh yeah, lots of laughing.
And while we are in North Carolina, you'll see some of the local parks, some of the local places that we go. Because we're here, so we might as well enjoy it while we get prepared to go other places.
Well, I guess with minimalism you have to have rules, which I don't like rules. I'm not a rule follower. But usually when I'm cleaning out the house for the 1000th time in a month, going through kitchen cabinets and stuff, and our messy hutch with homeschool stuff and art stuff, and the rest of the house, usually I'll ask myself, does it bring me joy? Which most of the time, no, it doesn't. Unless it's a picture on my living room wall. And what's another one? Have I used it in the past 3 months? My rule used to be the past 6 months, but it's just stuff. If you haven't used it every day, why do you need it? For me.
And the only exception to that is, of course,
seasonal stuff. Yeah. Of course, you can't do seasonal stuff every day. I mean, you need fall clothes, you can't just get rid of them. Winter clothes. I'm going to buy new seasonal clothes every year. No.
Subscribe to our channel if you like it. Tell us some of the things that you liked about our video. If you have any suggestions about things, we're open to suggestions. If you have questions about us or our path to minimalism, feel free to ask.
Thanks for watching!